So yes then guys, welcome to a brand new video. This week we are doing game week 20, but this time guys there are 13 games being played, which means guys it is a double half weekend, you know what I'm saying? There's a few teams playing twice this week. So yes then guys, welcome to the video guys. How the hell are you doing today? It's currently Monday, so I'm filming this right now. It's a brand new week guys, so let's start off the week nice and positive. It is time to embrace 2023. So many exciting projects and things happening this year, so stay tuned guys. But anyway, let's get on with game week 20. Last week video I got 2 correct scores guys, that is right. I got Nottingham Forest beating Southampton and Man United beating Bournemouth 3-0. So there we go, your boy got a couple of results right. Anyway guys, without further ado, like this video guys, hit that like button, subscribe not right there, and yeah, let's get on with today's video. Kicking us off guys, it's Fulham versus Chelsea guys. That's right, Chelsea are playing twice this week. But anyway, the first game is Fulham versus Chelsea guys. Fulham beat Leicester 1-0 at the weekend, and Chelsea lost 1-0 to Manchester City guys. That is right, Fulham are looking great this season. They are in the top half of the table. Fulham right now are currently 7th in the Premier League table. What a season for Fulham right there. Chelsea guys, Chelsea are currently 10th guys. That is right, 10th place man. Graham Potter is in trouble already. They are not done well, have they, Chelsea, since Graham Potter took over. So it could be hard for Graham Potter to even survive the job, but we shall find out. But you know what? Give him more time, I'm sure he can do it. But for now, it's not looking good for Graham Potter, guys. Just on form alone, guys, Fulham are on much better form. I think this will be a draw, guys. That is right. I got Fulham versus Chelsea to end as a 1-1 draw. Next game, guys, is Villa versus Leeds. Villa drew to Wolves at the weekend 1-0, and Leeds drew to West Ham 2-2. Aston Villa are currently 11th place in the table. Leeds are currently 14th. I like Leeds. Leeds are looking better now than did start the season. So I think, guys, Leeds will win this game. That is why I got Leeds to win this game 2-1. Our next game, guys, is a very big one. It's a derby game, guys. Derby game. It's Man United versus Manchester City. That is right, guys. Man United beat Bournemouth 3-0 at the weekend, and Man City beat Chelsea 1-0. But guys, in the past experiences, in the recent 3 or 4 years, Man City have dominated Man United in derby games. But Man United look a better team than they have done in the last 2 to 3 seasons. So hopefully, guys, this could be a good game. But I do have Man City to win again. Man City are just too good this season, too strong. And with Haaland scoring goals, and you've got all different players. Mahrez is looking great as well. Man United guys are looking. Man United currently looking at Walt Weghorst. 6'6" striker. I don't know about him, but we should find out what he does in the Premier League if he does sign for Man United. He was recent at Burnley, didn't do good at Burnley either. So we should find out what he does for United. Better team, better players that could really help him. But we should find out how he gets on if he does sign. But guys, I think Man City will be too strong. That's why I've got Man City to win this game 3-1. Big game right there, guys. Big derby game. We love these derby games. And yeah, first one of the week. There are 2 more big derby games this weekend. Next up we have, guys, it's Brighton versus Liverpool. Brighton beat Everton 4-1, guys. That is right, 4-1. Liverpool lost to Brentford 3-1. Brighton, guys, have now McAllister back in the team. He scored 2 at the weekend. He scored 2 in the cup, just gone. So you know what? He is back in the team, and this could really boost Brighton's chances of getting top 10 finish this season. That is right, guys. Brighton have their best player back against Liverpool, and you know what? Liverpool, guys, they are looking awful, aren't they? Liverpool are looking bad, aren't they? Letting so many goals, man. Van Dijk is currently out injured for a whole month, so that's going to hurt them alone, Van Dijk being out for the whole month. So, guys, I've got a shocking result for you right here. I think Brighton will win this game, guys. That is right. With McAllister back in the way Brighton play, I think they will get Liverpool on the counter-attack. That is right. I think, guys, Brighton will beat Liverpool 2-1. Next game game we have, guys, it is Everton versus Southampton. That is right, Everton lost 4-1 to Brighton and Southampton lost 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. That is right, guys. Southampton, I think Southampton are relegated this year. I've recently seen on TikTok that the Southampton fans were singing that they hate Nathan Jones's football style. So that is not good. You know, being a manager of your team and getting bad chants from your own fans, it ain't looking good for Southampton right there. But yes, guys, Everton, Lampard is in trouble. I think he's got a few more games to save his job, Lampard. Losing 4-1 to Brighton is going to really shock the board. So I think, guys, Lampard is on his last legs for Everton, unfortunately. But guys, I do have Everton to win this game. So maybe if Everton win this game, Lampard can keep his job. That is right, guys. I've got Everton to beat Southampton 1-0. Next game we have, guys, is another derby game. It is Nottingham Forest versus Leicester, guys. That is right, Leicester smashed Nottingham Forest in the last outing in the Premier League. So both teams are not on form. Leicester have lost 2 games since coming back from the World Cup, and they beat Gillingham, guys. That's right, Leicester beat Gillingham 1-0 in the cup. Anyway, but yes, then guys, Nottingham lost to Blackpool. So yeah, so both teams are not looking good on form in the Premier League, but I think Leicester will be too strong. Obviously, Leicester are my team, guys, and obviously a big derby game. It's only fair if I support my own team and be a bit biased here and say they're going to win. That's right, guys. I've got Nottingham Forest versus Leicester to end as a 2-0 win for Leicester. That is right, guys. Do you think I'm going to predict my team to lose against Nottingham Forest? Not a chance. Next game we have is Wolves versus West Ham. Wolves due to Aston Villa 1-0 and Leeds due to Leeds 2-0. Both teams get away with a point at the weekend. You know what, guys? Wolves are looking better with their new manager right now, and West Ham are definitely not the same team they used to be last season. But this game will be a boring game, and I think, guys, this game will end as a 1-1 draw, guys. That is right. Wolves versus West Ham to end as a 1-1 draw. Next game is the trusty old Buzzy Bees. It is Brentford versus Bournemouth, guys. That is right. Brentford beat Liverpool 3-1 at the weekend, and Bournemouth lost 3-0 to Manchester United. So Bournemouth are currently right now experiencing what they always experience in the Premier League. That is relegation. Bournemouth, man, they look good to start the season, but they are finally dropping down the table, and yeah, I think Bournemouth right now are realising that they're in trouble again. Brentford, on the other hand, guys, they are flying this season. Brentford are currently 9th place in the Premier League table. So yeah, guys, Brentford are such a good team to watch. You know what? I love watching Brentford, and yeah, fair play to Thomas Frank and the boys for proving everyone wrong in the Premier League. So that is right, guys. On that alone, guys, I think Brentford will win this game, guys. That is right. I've got Brentford to beat Bournemouth 2-0. Next game we have, guys, is Newcastle versus Fulham. That is right, guys. Fulham are playing twice this week on the game week 20. So yeah, so you FPL fans, put Mitrovic in your team. You could get two games with Mitrovic this weekend. So yes, then, guys. Anyway, Newcastle, man, drew to Arsenal at the weekend. That puts them 3rd in the Premier League table, guys. What an achievement for Newcastle right there. 3rd place in the table. Considering most years to finish bottom of half of the table, this year they're going to finish in the top 5, at least top 5. Fulham, guys, yes, they have Chelsea at the weekend as well as Newcastle. So yeah, a busy week for Fulham fans right there, and also the Fulham boys. Anyway, guys, I think Newcastle have a good break in between their last game and this game. So I think just on rest alone, I think Newcastle will win this game, guys. That's why I've got Newcastle to win this game 2-0. It's time for another derby game. It is Tottenham Hotspurs versus Arsenal. That's right, guys. Spurs beat Crystal Palace 4-0 to end a 2-game draw streak. So that is right. Arsenal drew to Newcastle at the weekend as well. So Arsenal have a bit of a break, and so do Spurs. So this game will be a good game. So guys, Kane is back scoring goals after his World Cup misery, and Arsenal will be without Jesus. But Nketiah, guys, Nketiah is looking good again. So I think, guys, just on form alone and, you know, confidence alone, I think Arsenal will come out on top. How many goals will Arsenal score? Drum roll. please. I think, guys, Arsenal will just win this game. That's right, 2-1 win, guys. Arsenal to beat Spurs 2-1. Next game, guys, is Crystal Palace versus United. Both Palace and Man United are playing twice in game week 20. So yes then, guys, put Rashford in your team, put Zaha in your team. Palace, man, they lost 4-0 to Spurs recently, and yeah, Man United are looking again a better side than they were a few seasons ago, and I think Ten Hag has really gotten playing some good football. So fair play to Ten Hag right there. He came to United with a really negative energy in the dressing room. So it's good to see Man United back. So because I prefer Man United over Manchester City any day. Anyway, guys, this game will be easy for Man United, guys. I've got Man United to win this game 2-0. Our last game, guys, our game 13 of this weekend is Manchester City versus Spurs, guys. That is right, Spurs have Arsenal and Man City in the same weekend. But Man City have Man United and Spurs. So, two big games for both teams coming up, guys. That is right. But, again, Pep and Man City boys are always looking good with Haaland, Foden. Myers is looking great again. Spurs beat Crystal Palace 4-0, and that could really boost their confidence. So, the way Spurs play, guys, Man City will find a way to break that down. So, I've got Man City, guys, to beat Spurs 3-1. So then, guys, that's the end of my Game Week 20 Premier Prediction, guys. 13 games, all broken down, and what my thoughts are going to be. So, yeah, guys, the 13 games in Game Week 20. So put some players in your FPL team who, if you've got it, who are playing twice this week. So there we go, guys. If you like this video, guys, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, and yeah, let me know down below in the comments if you agree with any of my choices. Anyway, and my predictions, should I say. So listen, guys, thank you for watching today's video, guys. Next week will be a different kind of video where I'll talk to you guys a bit more personal and, you know, another eating, you know, mukbang. So you guys like the mukbang videos, look forward to that one. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching today's video. I'll see you next week for that new video. And yeah, man, thank you for watching. Good, and good.